All right, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna go over some of my WNBA picks for you for Wednesday, July 29th. So this is Drew's picks for you. Um, just a disclaimer: this is just my picks, and follow your own advice and do your own research when picking these bets. All right. So I'm going to talk to you about the two games we have tomorrow. We have the Atlanta Dream versus Dallas Wings, and then Valkyries versus Mercury. So let me break down some of my plays I took today, and then I'll show you what I got for tomorrow. If you want to use any of my codes, get some bonuses. Here they all are here. So drafters, um, you put 10, you get a $50 50% deposit bonus with that code Drew Explores. DraftKings, you bet 5, get 150. Use my code, you get a little more. Code Drew Explores. Fanatics as well. Um, there's a different type of code. You got Onyx, Kalshi, and then I threw rips on there. I do some rips sometimes, like those are basketball cards, Pokemon cards and stuff. So if you want a free rip, free pack right there, there's that code. So again, when I'm talking about all these picks, just do your own research, right? All right, so this is what I took today. I had 4 picks. I won 3 out of 4. It was a pretty good day for me, but uh, I like doing the WNBA more than MLB, so I'm getting back into this a little bit more. All right. So first thing I took McBride. I took her over 18 points and over 3 3-pointers made, and she won. That was a pretty good bet. 25 to pay out 56. The next bet I took Mitchell over 20 points, and then I took Boston at over 14.5. She actually got injured, so I thought I lost that bet. Fanatics paid me still. Maybe it was because she got injured in the first half. I'm not too sure, but this was a pretty good bet. We probably would have hit. She was at 11 points when she got injured, but this one still paid out. And then I took this one here. This is Caitlin Clark over 2 3-pointers made. I probably should have brought this line up some, but I kind of just wanted a guaranteed payout. And then we took Bridget Carlton, I believe, over 2 3-pointers as well. So they both hit, cash us out. It was good on that front. And then this one here, we had Awa Pham to get 6 or more rebounds, and she only got 5. So that kind of was a letdown. I thought she was going to hit that line, but yeah, she didn't hit it. So we also had Bonner to get 6+ rebounds, and that's for the Wednesday game. So we're actually going to throw that on a different parlay down here. So overall, not too bad. I did pretty well, but let's go ahead and take a look at what I got for July 29th. Okay, so first, what I got is Arike. I'm not even going to try that. Agun. All right, Arike. So I got her over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's the Atlanta and Dallas game. And then I got Copper over 23.5 points, rebounds, assists, and that's the Phoenix game. So let me just show you real quick why I got these people where they're at. If you go to Arike over here, right here, show her lines here on Prop Madness, points, rebounds, and assists. Let's just take it down to like 10 games. Overall, I mean, she's been hitting this a lot. She had a cold streak here, but 10 games, she's been hitting this at a 50% rate. And then you go down here and you look some of the similar players in this situation, and they're hitting it pretty high as well. So this one's a little more risky, but I feel like she's really hot right now and she's going to hit this. So took her at over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then we got Copper we took her for over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And it's the same thing. I mean, she's hitting this line a lot. I wanted to run both of these players for either points or threes or rebounds, but the most comfortable line I saw was points, rebounds, and assists. So last 10 games, I mean, she's hitting this 90%. They don't really show anything for similar players in her situation, but I like this ticket here. So we got these two players to go over their points, rebounds, and assists. $25 to win $75. I did this on the Drafters app. All right, next on Fanatic Sportsbook, I put in this slip. This is Paige Buckers to get over 1 3-pointer, and this is Ozzy Fudd, I think, over 2 3-pointers. Now, look, I know these lines could probably be higher, but I'm trying to look for like a guaranteed win. It almost doubles your money, and I feel like these two are definitely going to hit these lines. All right. So let's look at why I felt that way. So let's go to 3-pointers here. Let's check out first Ozzy Fudd. So her line is set at 2.5. She's set to make 3. That's what they got her set at, and she's making that. But again, I wanted something guaranteed, so I dropped her down to 1.5. And if you look at her last 10 games, she's hitting this at 70%. She looks really good for other players in her similar situation. So I really like this Ozzy Fudd over 1.5 3-pointers. And then you go to Paige. Her line is set at 1.5. And I don't know, you go to the last 10 games, and she's hitting this at 60%. I like betting on 3-point shooters when they shoot a lot. So she shot 7 here. She shot 4 here. 3 here. 6. 4. So I like it when they're putting up a good amount. Ozzy does a little bit better here. She put up 8, 6, 8. So I don't like to bet on people that are only putting up 2 threes a game because they got to make like 50%. So anyway, I took Paige down to 1 3-pointer because if you look at this, she's hitting this at a 95% rate. Go to her last 10 games, 90%. It looks better at 20. And then she looks really good here with similar players in her situation. So again, I took these players even lower for worse odds, but I'm trying to I'm trying to cash out double my money for free. So, I'm hoping this definitely hits. All right. So we have our points slip, we have our 3-pointer slip, and then we come down here to our rebounding slip. So this one, I don't know. I usually like to take 2 players, but I was kind of stuck on who to choose from. So again, dropped all their lines. So we got Bonner to get 5 or more rebounds, Thomas to get 6 or more rebounds, and Shepard to get 11 or more rebounds. I did drop their lines. If you look at these odds, they're not great, but you pair them together, it's more than double your money. And then I actually did a different slip here. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, I paired Thomas with Bonner for 1, and then I paired Bonner with Shepard for 1, and then I got them all 3. I don't know what kind of happened, but they all, no matter what if they all hit, all the tickets hit. But I like this one here. 3-player slip, dropped all their lines, doubles your money. Plus 168. Well, it was 153, but I got a little profit boost. So you could probably get some type of parlay. All right, let me show you why I like these 3 as well. So we go here. Let's start with Bonner. If we go to Bonner, I did originally on the other slip today. I took her at 6 rebounds, and I think she's gonna hit that, to be honest. But since I paired her with 2 other players, I just wanted to drop that line down to get more of a guaranteed win. So go to the last 10 games. I don't know, you could have left it at 5.5. That's up to you. I dropped it down to 5. If you look at overall in her last 20 games, she struggled, a little bit. So I kind of like her at 10. It's a 90% hit rate. Boom, got it. All right, let's go down to Thomas. Which she's not even. Oh, here she is. All right. So rebounds. Her line doesn't look pretty, right? It doesn't look pretty at all. So what did I do? I dropped her down to 6. So not there, but there. All right. So I got her to hit 6 rebounds. You look at her last 10 games, 80%. She's an aggressive player. I really feel like she's gonna hit this line. I couldn't drop her to 5, so we got her at 6. All right. She hits this quite often, and she's looking pretty good here in similar situations. So got Thomas at 6 or more rebounds, and then let's check out Shepherd. She's set at 13 rebounds, and again, I'm just trying to do some guaranteed double your money wins. So I dropped her down to 11. It looks a little better. Last 10 games, 80% hit rate. She looks really good as far as similar players in her situation. So that's why I took Shepherd at this spot as well. All right, so there's that 3-player ticket there. All right, let's just recap real quick. I'll show you my 3 tickets. I got Arike Aginbale for over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. She plays for Dallas Wings. I got Copper over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Phoenix Mercury. Paired it together, 25 to win 75 on the Drafters app. Go down here, my second ticket, my 3-pointer ticket. I got Paige Buckers to do 1 3-pointer, make 1 3, and then I got Ozzy Fudd to make 2 3-pointers. Did this on Fanatics Sportsbook. Wager 25, pays out almost double your money, $48. All right, last ticket, my rebounding ticket. I got Shepherd over 11 rebounds, and she plays for Wings, Dallas Wings. I got Bonner, Phoenix Mercury, 5 rebounds, and I got Alyssa Thomas, 6 rebounds. More than doubles your money. All right, hope you guys hit. Hope that goes well. Again, this is just my picks. Follow if you like, but do your own research. All right, I'm out.